Hey, this is your man who did it this time, coming at you with another episode of the classic series, Take the Kid Gloves Off. Take 'em off, baby, take 'em off. Where we just tell you raw and uncut what's going on in the world, whether it's centered around sports, politics, news. But in this case, this is a special edition, pardon me, on April 16th, 2023, baby. And it's a special day for me because I want to self-disclose with the YouTube family and some of you new subs. Today is my born day, April 16th. I share days with a lot of people. I share a month. As you all know, there's a lot of people out there born on every day. So take the time, to enjoy your day. And this is something that I enjoy to do. Please don't ever look at this as work. I'm not on here begging for new subs. Your man who did it's not on here asking for you all to beat the drum. I think this is fun, and I do believe that God will provide for me as long as I continue to be obedient. And while we're on this subject of the Most High, we're going to make this very, very short and sweet. You all better start paying attention to the water. Now, if you follow my series, the silent news, as well as Devil in the Details, there's a couple references where we talk about, the rainfall, some of the water that's been disappearing here and there in the Mississippi, and some of the water that's been polluted. Pardon me. I'm from Pennsylvania, so if you all keep up with the Ohio train crash, and there was a lot of things that exploded that polluted certain water. Nevertheless, we're going to talk about that one river called the Euphrates River, which is mentioned in the Bible as one of the four rivers flowing out of the Garden of Eden. Now, some of you brothers don't even believe in the scriptures. Some of you brothers think of it as a fairy tale, Disney movie programming. I get it. And I do blame a lot of religious banter for the reason why some of you brothers have fallen to the wayside. But this is a warning. The Euphrates River is drying up. Now, if you Google it or you look into this, you will see a lot of different reasons. Some will say it's a low rainfall, which would be of course. The low amount of rain that is going in that land does have a reason for the Euphrates River to dry up. But when you read that, it's almost as if to say, okay, that's the only reason. See, you have to understand that these people who run all of this social engineering, they want to get rid of the book. And they know that the Euphrates River is mentioned not only in the beginning, but it's mentioned in the end. You understand me? So in the end, when that Euphrates River dries up, it comes down to and I shouldn't say pardon me, the final battle between good and evil. And it means that Armageddon has begun, the rise of the Antichrist. This is if you believe in our book, because I do have a lot of brothers who at least like to engage in conversation with dialogue that has much more substance. And this is the deepest of the deep. It is drying up. And they will tell you that the weather patterns, and they will give valid reasons and obvious reasons. Well, why isn't it raining in that excuse me. Why isn't it raining in that land? Right? So it's up to you as the reader. Some of you brothers are still out there searching. Some of you brothers out there are free agents at the moment. You may dibble and dabble with different beliefs. And I do believe the Most High will guide you in the right way. But this is a warning. Oh, it's dry for a reason. And it is dry from the sky, is what I'm going to title this video. Dry from the sky. Pay attention. Now, you all out there who are believers, you may even be in service right now. Not that I'm saying that being at church service means you're divine by any means. But you may be fellowshipping with your brethren right now. You understand that He gave us a blueprint. He gave us a playbook. And he gave us signs and warnings when he's going to return. Don't allow elders, don't allow millennials to interject your thoughts when it comes to things such as the Euphrates River topic. Because what they'll say is no one knows the date or time. And we could be 50,000 years away from his return. We could be 50 days. Don't put a date on it. I would recommend that you take time to practice discernment for yourself. Set aside 5 to 7 minutes to dissect what exactly are we talking about with the Euphrates River. Now, the tube that I'm on right now, I do expect this video not to really surface out there, but prayerfully it reaches at least 1 or 2 people, and you're supposed to tell someone else. All it is a warning. Now, the Most High knows who's going to come and who's not, and who's going to deny him. That's the sad part. A lot of people don't understand that. He already knows. But that doesn't mean that your job is supposed to be neglected in any way when it comes to dropping the seeds. You may not see the harvest, but you still have to drop those seeds of knowledge. And then sometimes you just have to walk away. You may not be around for that person's enlightenment or, new findings with things such as the scripture, salvation, birthright. You know what I mean? Some of you brothers of the faith know exactly what I'm touching on at this point. All of that's irrelevant. But I'm going to bring it home. You have no excuses. It says he's going to return when everyone has heard the story and everyone's heard his name. Well, this is another thing that I advise you brothers not to get caught up with the millennials or a lot of our elders. Oh, everyone's pretty much heard that name. First of all, the name is a title at this point. There is a spirit that you should be in search for. There's a spirit he left for us. And if you have to ask me who he is, then obviously you also have to do your research. All right. So I just want to, bring forth a message with peace and love. I have to give my daughter, my oldest daughter, a lot of kudos because she was the one who mentioned it to me while we on vacation. You know what I mean? Have you been seeing this thing on the Euphrates River? And I ain't gonna hold y'all, man. I've been neglecting. You know what I'm saying? I haven't been sharpening my sword as much as I should be. I've been really chasing occupational goals at this point in my life, and I'm on some new health kick. Man, all of that don't mean a god daggone thing when it comes to Judgment Day. So this is also a motivational speech from myself. Yeah, you better start paying attention to things that have much higher value at this point in my life, which is my soul. All right. And so with all that being said, I'm signing off. All praises to the Most High and him alone. I love you all and take care. Peace.